Ow! Treat me gently, damn it! I'm a prince! What an asshole! I swear to God that I'm going to make him pay for this insult. After all, I have a 75% rate of success to escape prisons whenever there's a secret passage inside the cell. Anyway, we're in jail again, surprise surprise, and our only companion is this rat, who appears to have absolutely no legs or hand or anything. Seriously, this is a castle of the most evil mastermind ever, because it takes the time to literally dismember every single rodent around. But anyway, here's our secret passage, you can tell because this wall is at a different shade than all of the other walls around it. And just look at all of the care that our buddies the guard have made in order to conceal it. Even the sides of the secret passage look like the wall, even though nobody is even supposed to look at it. Anyway, we're in a brand new cell here, and oh, there's buddies hanging around the wall. Hi, buddies!
I've heard that there is a way out of this prison cell, but I am too old to attempt escape. Perhaps an agile young man like yourself can find it.
Well, I've pretty much did the hardest part of my escape right now, so you can be sure that I'll find it, my good man.
Greetings, young man. I see they haven't chained you up yet. You should enjoy the use of your feet while you can.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I will. Oh, but they changed me after all. My dancing is so weak now, but holy shit, yeah, the prince can jump absurdly high in this game. He can pretty much jump on top of a house if you wanted him to. So if you ever locked yourself out in the sky or in the evening without your keys, he will be able to open the door for you. Anyway, oh. That's the 5th person this week who found a secret passage! Damn him!
Leave me be. I am too weak to escape. You need to find a sword if you wish to survive.
Ah, I thought that my awesome strategy of offering people flowers and cakes was going to work, but unfortunately, it will be for another day. It will be for another day. Anyway, here comes our first puzzle in the game. You can see this plank up here alongside with a closed gate. Well, you can press the switch in order to open it, and holy shit, all of these waters appear for no reason. You can see that they've got a pretty good aqueduct draining system into Persia. They're pretty good, considering, well, that their grasp of technology was not that advanced for this time, well, when the game takes place. And yeah, they're swimming also in this game. For some reason, this entire place of the game really feels a lot like Tomb Raider for some reason. It really feels like that the designer of this game just figured out and just played the game even though it was about 3 years old at this moment, and hey, this was a very awesome game, so we're just going to shoehorn a cavern space place for absolutely no reason whatsoever. It's gonna be awesome. Seriously, we went from a dungeon and now there's a cavern, and yeah, you get ready to expect this leitmotif in the game. Pretty much absolutely nothing in the game design or level design makes any sort of sense. You have been warned. You have been warned. But there's at least one good thing about the game design. But yeah, this is not it. This is just a poor dead end. I don't even know why even there. But yeah. There is quick saving in this game. This is the first game where you can pretty much save your progress anywhere in the game. And well, for those of you people who decide to die a lot like me because for some reason I decided to not jump, but yeah. Actually, the saving system in this game is pretty painless because yeah, you see, you can reload your game instantly. It literally takes no time to save or load your game, and this is the only reason why anybody can even finish this game. Otherwise, it's pretty much impossible to finish this game. Anyway, you can crouch under things once again, but then you can crouch pretty much whenever you want, and oh.
Listen, my friend, the hallway guards are rather hard of hearing. If you walk behind them, they may not notice you.
Alright, so the guards are hard of hearing. Alright, I get the picture. But yeah, there's actually a lot more wrong about those guards. Not only they're hard of hearing, but as you're going to see right here, they are pretty blind as well. Come on, I'm literally 8 feet away from you. Okay, alright, here we go. Now this guy is chasing me, but yeah, don't worry about it. There are absolutely no stealth parts at all in the game, because here, you see this potion here will pretty much neglect this aspect entirely, because this is an invisibility potion, and with it, guards can see you. But yeah, this is pretty much the only part of the game where there's any sort of stealth required. So anyway, we press on this switch here, and the gate opens. And yeah, the guard is still homing toward us, because yeah, we actually got him to see us. But what the fuck is he doing? Yeah. You're literally about 15 seconds away from that. Holy shit. Hey, look at me, guard. I'm a wind current whiz blowing at your back. Ooh, spooky, spooky. Oh, but the invisibility potion is fading away. And yeah, the effect of this is really ugly, but yeah, it actually takes quite a long time to fade away when it starts doing so, but yeah. In the meantime, I'm just going to tell that, well, I was blaming Jordan McNair for the design decision at the beginning of the video, but I'm actually lying, because yeah, this game is made by some guy who's called Todd Kerpelman. But anyway, yeah, the spikes are a bit different in this game, as you're going to see. Remember how you could walk through the spikes in Prince of Persia 1? Well, not anymore in this game. If you walk into them, well, you die. Seriously, you could tell that the spikes were here, so, but yeah, here's something which is even more stupid. Yeah, if you back into spikes, yeah, this is what happens. What a great attention to detail, Red Orb Entertainment. I applaud you. So yeah, basically Jordan McNair is not involved into the creation of this game, but yeah, he's somehow involved because he is credited as the design consultant. So in some way, well, you can pretty much blame him for the shortcoming of this game as well, even if he's not the lead designer at all. So, and oh shit, there's some guard here, but oh, alright, here he sees us, but yeah, don't actually worry about anything. Yeah, as you can see, guards are pretty much confined to their very own sector. They really can't chase you far at all, so yeah. Since we don't have a sword yet, we can take care of this guy, so we're gonna have to take this other place because the other gate is locked and we can open it. Oh, there's a sleeping guard here. Considering how the other guard was blind and deaf, well, we surely can sneak up to him, right? Well, apparently not. Supposedly, well, this guard was sleeping and dozing like hell, but yet he somehow had way more perception than every single person that we've met so far in this castle. This certainly bodes well for the entire guard of this palace. Anyway, we had this crossing and we're going to choose this place first, and not only you can push boxes in this game, but you can pull them as well, just like we did with the wall that was in our prison cell earlier. And if we pull it well enough, we unravel a secret hole with a blue potion. Those blue potions basically heal about 1 or 2 bottles of your health, but since I'm at full health right now, I'm not going to go and drink it because crawling into the hole takes quite some time. So
you have made it out of your cell. You won't get far without a sword.
Thanks for the heart-shattering advice, Chief. I will remember this again. But yeah, there's actually some sort of attention to detail, but unfortunately it's all at the wrong places. Yeah, so you can die in the fireplace. So this is the great attention to detail that this game has. And speaking of which, there's really one detail in this level which bugs me. So supposedly, according to the storyline of this game, you basically pay visit to basically what is the ruler to another nearby kingdom. So basically, why do everybody in the castle supposedly know who you are, despite you being just the prince of a country and you're basically new to this whole prince job? I don't really understand. Why do everybody knows us? I really want to know, but I can't find the answers. But yeah, now this is where the layout really starts to make absolutely no sense. Seriously, how do the guard travel around those parts? Do they pull off all those crazy stunts? Yeah, there's one guard guarding this place, and despite it having nothing, did this guy hurt me by doing yeah, this guard hurt me by doing absolutely nothing. And yeah, we've got horizontal sword traps that kill you if you walk past them, just like in the second game of the series. And if you've played the second game of Prince of Persia, well, you know that in order to avoid such obstacles, yeah, this guard is too much of a pussy to follow us into a death-infested passage. So, yeah, in order to avoid those obstacles, you crawl. And be prepared to see those obstacles quite a lot. They're really a lot more prominent in this game than they were in Prince of Persia 2, The Shadow and the Flame, which is another masterpiece, signed Jordan McNair. Alright, we've got a cutscene. What could we possibly do with those things? There's a box here, and there's a guard down. Be prepared to meet each other. This will be an encounter, which will be very smashing. And god damn it. Why do I keep pressing the wrong keys? And yeah, you can see that even just slightly mispressing your key makes you waste a lot of time. Oh, the crate wins. And yeah, supposedly the swords just hold on the ground by standing on its very tip like this. And so, alright, we finally got a sword.
What's that noise?
So this guard supposedly didn't hear the huge thumping noise made by the crate, but he heard me put my sword into my sheath. What the hell? But anyway, we're soon going to have our first fight. I'm going to surprise this guy. Surprise! Oh, whoops. I totally missed my effect there. But anyway, we've got combat here. And, well, combat is a little bit different in this game because you've got a whole lot of buttons to press and you've got finishing moves like this, which I don't really understand the grasp of it. But yeah, in combat in this game you have 4 different buttons that you mainly use in order to fight. And right now, I'm just trying to push a box here. Why are you doing a full clockwise turn? Oh god. Our buddy the prince can be a little bit slow with it at time. But yeah, at times in this game really happens quite a lot. But yeah, there's 4 different buttons that you can press in order to attack. Holy shit, is that the laziest animation for turning a handle ever? And now it's a phantom handle, which handles automatically. So yeah, we've got a potion here, which was supposedly hidden underneath a box. And this great potion is a life-extending potion. Not only it refills all of your health, but you get an extra bottle of health. So, with our newfound health, we can now go back to the beginning. And we're going to be able to talk about the combat a little bit more in order to finally finish what I was going to say. So basically, you've got a key which allows you to attack overhead, and you've got a key to attack either left or right. So basically, you just mix up your attacks in order to make it so that the guards are less likely to block your shots. And finally, in order to block an attack, you must press the back key just before the attack hits you, because otherwise, well, you block nothing.
I see you have found yourself a sword. Heed my advice. Start blocking when you see your opponents attacking. You'll live much longer that way.
No, actually I thought that in order to survive attacks, I literally had to stomach a blade inside my mouth or something like that. But anyway, now we've got brand new combat. Now we can dispose of our sleeping fat friend here. Oh boy, this is pretty gruesome. Or maybe not, because yeah, this game actually has levels of gore, and what you're seeing here is the game with the maximum gore level. Basically, this is a G rating game or something like that. It's for all ages, for all the family. Anyway, we've opened this door here, so we need to go back. And while we're at it, we're going to be able to complete our trifecta of killing guards that were taunting us earlier, with us not being able to attack them because we had no weapons. But here, it ends now. And yeah, every single enemy in the game has a different animation of the type, so when you face enemies that look all the same... Jesus Christ, get out of my way, you corpse! Yeah, even corpses are a nuisance to you anyway. Yeah, this floor tile here actually shoots a trap at you. That this thingy that you see in front of us is a dart gun that shoots at you. I don't even know why a guard will even rig his own room with a trap. I mean, come on. I'm pretty sure you will be the one who is more liable to get hurt. Oh, secret mechanism time! And if I'm not mistaken, this is the asshole that actually jailed us. Alright, Let's chase after him. I've got pretty good chances going for me. Whoa. Yeah, I had pretty good chances, but I didn't actually knew that this face was a cannibalistic idol that just eat your arms. So instead, well, we're just going to go and pick up this box here.
There's something inside, but I can't seem to open it.
My brilliant strategy of shaking the box until it opens has failed me for the first time. Yeah, you've heard it at first, folks. The prince has never been able to open a box in his life. He always gets his parents in order to do that. So this is why you've never seen any kind of boxes or chests in the first 2 games of this series. So anyway, we're going into the torture room, which actually seems pretty useless since they put a sword trap right at the beginning. I mean, you could just throw the guy in front of it if you were to torture people, and yeah, they're supposedly robots chained into the wall and pieces of meat. This just seems like some sort of butchery. I really don't know what kind of torture room is this. But anyway, we're here to open boxes the good old Persian way. Get ready for this. That is, if I can find the handle. Jesus Christ. Here we go, but yeah, wouldn't that destroy the content of the box? Not at all. Not in Persia, my friend.
There's an engraving of Hassan's face on this bracelet.
Anyway, who knows what we've just picked, but alright, let's see if we can feed it to our buddy here. Yeah, this bracelet is so disgusting that the statue refused to eat us this time around. So, we're pretty much done with the first level of the game right here, but before, we need to get revenge on this guard for jailing us earlier! Hahaha, you thought you were clever when you threw me down this floor? Well, guess again! My escape was successful! So yeah, when we go out of this door here, we're going into unexplored territory! So yeah, here we go! This is the end of the first level of the game. But now, we're having a cutscene.
Traitor! I will have you!
My dear brother, your tongue betrays a forgetful mind. We have a pact. Is today not your daughter's 21st birthday?
You don't mean your son?
My son is not the problem. Your word is the problem. Has it grown as weak and impotent as your mind? Your daughter, as you promised, shall marry my son, Ragnar.
Have you forgotten that I am still the Sultan?
Of course not. But with your entire bodyguard relieved, it would be most advantageous for you to honor our agreement.
Oh no, it's an evil plan mounted by a guy whose face is not even the same color than the rest of his skin. This is shaping up to be the greatest blockbuster of all summer. So yeah, let's recap, shall we? It's been about 10 years ever since the first game, and this game is supposed to be a direct continuation of this game. So basically, this guy just realized out of a sudden that the Sultan's daughter turned 21, so he had to marry her and his weird-ass son together. But come on, the princess is not 21. She's about twice as old. I mean, just look at this face. I mean, ugh. And then finally, you've got the prince, who doesn't look that young neither anymore, because yeah, you can see that he's struggling in order to climb those stairs. Really, there's absolutely nothing in the storyline of this game which makes any sort of sense. It just seemed like it was written by a bunch of authors on crack or weed, just like this guy. Well, it's pretty much like all of the other game of the series, which didn't really have much of a great storyline either. Basically, in the first game, you merged with your shadow guy and made floor appear underneath your feet. And in the second game of the series, well, you rode a horse into nothing. And I'd rather not think about it. This is horrible. But we gotta go ahead. We gotta trudge through all this in order to find horrors beneath this game. So yeah, this is the end of the first level, which really is long for a first level. And this is also a training level, and I really didn't learn anything from it either. So yeah, this level was a failure on both fronts. So in the next video, well, we're going to play through level 2, the Ivory Tower, which is not about Ivory at all. and maybe about a tower. We will see. So anyway, this is the end of the first video. See you later! And remember, I'm playing this game so that you don't have to.